Welcome back. As I mentioned, we have Azar Asghari here on behalf of United. Well, welcome into the studio. How are you?
Thank you so much, Lisa. It's always good to be here.
And you look great, so obviously things are going well for you because you look so good today.
Thank you so much. That's very nice of you to say.
You're welcome. So we've got a number of things to go through for the financial report for July 31st, 2021.
Correct.
So we'll go ahead and just have you just start off and we'll follow along with you.
Thank you so much. As usual, I brought about 10 slides that I can share with residents. If we can have slide 1, please. Through the reporting period of July 31st, 2021, a total revenue for United was $27 million compared to expenses of $24.5, resulting in net revenue of $2.2 million, which I am happy.
Okay.
Slide 2, please. In finance, we keep a close eye on operating portion of our financial result. The operating fund, without depreciation and property tax, shown as operating surplus of $729,000 through the reporting period. This chart shows how much of our revenue went into operation, with $12.5 million coming in from assessment and $846 coming from non-assessment revenue. This is compared to operating expenditures of $12.6 million without depreciation and property tax.
Okay.
Slide 3, please. This next chart takes the full income statement and compares those results to budget. We can see that United ended the period better than budget by $3.6 million when combining both operating and reserve saving. Slide 4, please. The most significant variance from budget were attributable to the following. You can see the first one, outside service, $2.5 million. This is due to budgets are spread evenly for programs such as waistline remediation and building structures. And the next one to that is employee compensation, which is favorable, $757,000. And this favorable variance results primarily in Department of Maintenance and Construction and Landscape. Saving occurred in landscape where the shrub bird maintenance was outsourced, creating saving in labor hours. In maintenance and construction, United switched from a budget 10-year paint cycle to a 15-year cycle, resulting in a reduction of 5 full-time equivalents in paint and 1 full-time equivalent in carpentry work center. The next one is materials and supplies, which is $507,000. Favorable variance result in several areas of operation, such as interior components, plumbing, and appliances. And the next to that is legal fee with $98,000 favorable, and resulting due to lower expenditures to date than anticipated. The budget for legal fee is a contingency, which fluctuated from year to year. And also you can see that we have 2 unfavorable. The first one is unrealized gain loss on investment. Unfavorable variance due to adverse condition for bond investment during the reporting period. A monthly entry is made to reflect investment market condition which fluctuated. And the last one, which was unfavorable, about $226,000, is about utility and telephone. And you can see unfavorable variance due to less seasonal rainfall. Budget was based on a 5-year average of water consumption. However, seasonal rainfall through July was 35% lower than 5-year average during the same period. Can we have slide 5, please? On this pie chart, we show non-assessment revenues earned to date of $945,000, excluding the unrealized loss on available for sale investment. If you include the unrealized loss on investment, non-assessment revenue totaled $769,000. Revenue is organized by category, starting with our largest revenue generating category, which is fee and charges to resident, followed by laundry, resale processing fee, investment income, and so forth.
I guess everybody has a lot of laundry.
Lots of laundry. We need it in the summer,
I
isn't
guess
it?
you do. Yes, you do.
And slide 6, please. On this pie chart, we see the expenses to date of $25 million, showing that our largest category of expense are for employee compensation. Property and sale tax, followed by utilities, outside service, insurance, material and supplies, and so forth. At the upper right corner, we show a breakout of utility category. Can we have slide 7, please? On the next slide, we see those same expenses excluding property and sale tax. So therefore, in this case, you can see employee compensation is 45% and outside services is 14%. If you combine them, that means 59% of the total assessment and revenue goes to the compensation and related to compensation. Slide 8, please. Our fund balance are shows here. The contingency fund balance on July 31, 2021 was $836,000. Contribution and investment revenue totaled $436,000, while expenditures came in at reversal of $29,000. The reserve fund balance on July 31st, 2021 was $21.2 million. Contributions and investment revenue collected total $6.2 million, while expenditures were $5.1 million. The newly added property tax fund balance on July 31st, 2021 was $86,000. Contribution and investment revenue collected total $7.1 million, while expenditures were $7 million. Can we have a slide 9? We compare these two historical fund balance for the past 5 years on this chart, which have averaged $21 million. You can see that tiny line, and we are in good shape. We're above that. And the last slide is, we have a slide here to show resale history from 2019 to 2020-21. Through July 31st, 2021, United sales total 269, which is 96 higher than per year.
Yeah.
It seems more people want to come to Laguna Woods, isn't it?
Well, it's affordable here. I mean, a lot of people would rather live here.
And lots of good things happening here.
Absolutely.
People love it.
Yeah.
And for the same period of time, so we had 96 up, and the average year-to-date resale price for a United Mutual Manor was $268,000, which is $15,000 higher than per year for the same time period, and that was a good news.
Yeah, well, there was an interesting uptick in sales across the country.
Yes,
and like you said, a lot more people are coming in here. I understand younger people are moving in here. Of course, still 55, but we're not. We're decreasing that average age. So good to know there's a lot of activity going on out there.
Lots of activity, and I am sending lots of resales, so I can see. Lots of 59, between, I should say, 55 to 59.
Oh, really?
To 60, 65 coming.
Oh,
so
okay.
Be ready for the new teams.
Yeah, that's right. Those baby boomers are excited, I'll tell you. All right, so now you also have some information about what we can expect for 2022.
For the HOA?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, actually, at the board meeting on Tuesday, September 14, VMS offered 3 options for keeping HOA portion of United the same as 2021. 2 options out of 3 had a plan of reducing services to the residents, and 1 option was not contributing to the contingency account. Since contingency account is above threshold and we have over $1 million sitting in the bank on this account, board decided to choose this option. Contingency is different from reserve account. We still contribute to the reserve account. I want resident notes that one on 22.
Okay.
Contingency is only for extra expenses that is not in the budget. Although I want all resident notes keep in mind that HOA still goes up in 2022 based on the portion that GRF HOA went up, and insurance will go up, property tax will go up. So all of this combined, HOA be expected to goes up. However, the final amount of HOA in 2022 will be announced after we be done totally with insurance contract.
Yeah.
We are still
that's a big
negotiating that.
Exactly.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much for the information. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us here. Thank you.
You're welcome. And if you want to rewatch this segment so you can look at all the details that Azar gave us, you can go to our YouTube channel, Village Television, and the segment will be up later today. We'll be right back.